What's up, y'all? It's that time. It's that time. Come on in here. Come on in here. We're going to break it down today. Chalk talk. So I'm letting y'all know now, right? I don't have an editor. I don't know how to edit it yet. But guess what? I'm going to learn. For sure. So let's bear with me. I'm going to stumble over some of my words, you know what I mean? I'm going to say some crazy stuff. Just bear with me. Or make fun of me. Who cares? I don't care. Get made fun of my whole life. But listen, we're going to start today breaking down this Eagles team. See, I usually wait for everything to get done. The smoke to settle, the dust to clear, whatever. And then we break down football. So now I know everybody's going to be in their position. Who's going to start, who's not going to be who's not going to be there. Devin White not playing, that's a big piece. We need Devin White. That's a big piece. But hopefully, he get well and he be back on the field next week. But we need Devin White. That's a big piece. People don't understand how good he is, man. That boy good, man. When you get a chance, go watch some tape on him. He's good. So listen, we're going to start on the defensive side of the ball first. Vic Fangio. Anybody know him? They know what he coming with. A too high safety look, man. That's how you're going to start off, and normally that's how you're going to finish. Now, I'm cool with that. It's because that we don't have ball hawks on our team. Like, how many shutdown corners is in the league? You got to be honest. It's probably a handful. I give you 6 top. It's probably not even that many. So if you don't have a ball hawk like that, you can't get beat over deep. You can't get beat deep. Nothing cheap, nothing deep. That's what people always say all the time. That's the football terminology. So I like it. So with that being said, our D-line is going to have to be solid all year long. Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain, our linebacker core, I don't trust them. No, I can't say that. I can't say I don't trust them because that was last year, and it's different schematics, there's different people in there, so I can't say I don't trust them. But you're going to have to show us something. All right, with that being said now with this scheme, the middle of the field will be open, okay? Excuse me, football heads. You know what y'all say, MOFO or MFO, middle of the field open, right? That's a lot. That's going to be a lot. We have to bend but don't break, okay? Our red zone defense have to be on point. Because 9 times out of 10, they're going to drive the ball on us, okay? Unless we get like a strip sack, a fumble, or something like that. And maybe the defense will come up with that. But we might get picked on in the middle of the field, man. It is what it is. But that too high thing, that Fangio run, I like it. Because pre-snap, you see something, right? So a quarterback might identify something. Oh, okay, all right. Next thing you know, especially if you run like play action under center, and that's what the NFL going all the time. So everybody's play action under center. So you play action under center, you swing your hips around to throw the ball. Next thing you know, the coverage done change on you. Maybe you got to get the ball out quicker, or our D-line got there. Yeah. So Fangio, I like that. Due to the personnel too. I like that due to the personnel. All right, so listen. With that being said, the Eagles, it's imperative. These 2 young boys, Cooper and Quinyon Mitchell came in there, they have to be up to speed because the NFL will try to pick on them. It's only right. You throw kids out there, you have to pick on them, man. There's no way, you got to. You have to. The NFL will try, okay? They will try to pick on them. They will scheme something to come up with something to pick on them. And it's only right. So they got to be able to hold their own in crisis. Because that time will come. They will be on the island by themselves. And it's going to be a crunch time. You're going to have to hold your own in crisis. For what I saw in college and a little bit I saw in camp, they're very capable. But you always need to hold your own no matter what. Guard your yard. Always. Okay. Now look, I got this written down. And this is why I think that the Eagles going to be in good shape, right? Because one, when it comes down to our D-line, I actually like our D-line. I like our D-line a lot. I like it. I think we got depth on the D-line. I think that's our strongest point, too, on our D-line. We got depth. We got a lot of people we could pull in, pull out, and keep it pushing. We got that. And you're going to need that in a 17, 18-week season. You're going to need that. So all in all, for our defense, I like it. I'm not giving us an A. I'm not giving us an A+, an A-, nothing that. Right now, our defense is a B. Until you show me something different, it is a B, okay? But all in all, Fangio, absolutely, he will get the job done. He's proven. He's proven. Now, listen, we're going to go to the offensive side of the ball. This is where we are going to have to win our Super Bowl with. Our offense will win us a Super Bowl this year. That's it. Forget the defense. You got like the defense does not exist. Our offense is where the money is going to be made this year, okay? Now, listen, Kellen Moore, good pickup. One thing I like about Kellen Moore that's really underrated, when he coached with the Cowboys, right? Kellen Moore used to line up. They used to be stacked the box. They didn't even care. And Kellen Moore just say, I don't care either, and just run the football. I like that. Because sometimes you got to say, yo, I don't care about the scheme, none of that stuff, man. It's mano a mano. You're going to run this football, and it's going to be what it's going to be. We're going to separate the Crocs from the cats. And I respect that all the way around the board. But listen, they always said that Jalen Hurts can't read defenses. Can't read defenses? You think Nick Saban going to come sit on your mom's couch if you can't read defenses? You're retarded. Come on, man. That don't make sense. But it is what it is. So if he can't read defenses, what's the next best thing for him? Let that marinate. Get somebody in there that could call the offense, then make it easy on them. What Kellen Moore is going to bring to the table is some motion. We were our last in motion. You want Jalen Hurts to drop back 40 times a game, right? And read a defense? No, this is not Madden. This is the NFL. It's impossible to keep constantly doing that. It's impossible. So listen, this is what Kellen Moore brings to the table. Motion, okay? Now, in motion, you can see something now. You might see somebody move. You might see anything, and Jalen Hurts can say, oh, this might be a man-to-man. This might be a zone coverage. They're going here. Oh, okay. I see something. I see something. I see something. And with that being said, it helps Jalen Hurts out a lot because now that Kellen Moore brought that into the system, Jalen Hurts has options now, okay? Now he got options. Okay, so anybody that do a test, right? When you have your test, right, you got to get the homework first, all right? You got to get the homework first before you get your test. So now this is what happens with Jalen Hurts. He walked to the line of scrimmage, right? He sees something. Now he has all these options. He got a tool bag now. Now he's not left out there and say, yo, I'm improvising. I'm playing off schedule. I got to do this, X, Y, and Z. No. Now he got options now. So you see the blitz coming? What you going to do? I could check down here. I could come out here and do this there. I could come out here and do this there. And that's going to be the easy part about it. That's easy. The NFL has changed. It's motion, motion, motion. The best teams in the NFL always go in motion. You see the 49ers, right? You see the Kansas City Chiefs? Absolutely. You have to go in motion. You have to because you're helping your quarterback out. The Eagles lost their center, okay? You'd have lost a Hall of Famer, right? But one thing they did lose when they lost Kelsey, besides him being a Hall of Famer, they lost another coach on the field, right? You lost a coach on the field. You lost Jalen Hurts' security blanket, the one that can see something and make people slide coverages. We need to do this here. We need to do that here. And we need to do it quick. We lost that. So if you lose that, you have to help Jalen Hurts out even more. Now, listen, Kellen Moore, he like to go into these bunches all the time. He go into a bunch concept I love because in this bunch concept here, he's scheming somebody to get open. I don't think the Eagles had that last year where they were scheming people open and stuff like that. I think it was like, Smitty, you better than somebody, do this. AJ, you better, do this. I don't think they were scheming people open last year watching them. No, I can't see it. But what that bunch concept is, listen, it's going to help everybody out. Because you put all them players on one side, you get somebody in motion, you're scheming somebody open. And you know how they're going to benefit a lot behind that? Dallas Goedert. He has to. Because there's going to be times it's going to be one-on-one. He has to. He's going to be one-on-one a lot in the middle of the field. He had to take advantage of that. But Jalen Hurts' new best friend is Saquon Barkley. I'm going to say it again. Jalen Hurts' new best friend is Saquon Barkley. You know why? Saquon can pick up the blitz, right? Saquon can run the ball, and he's a 3-down back, okay? He's a smart football player. He might see something out there that Jalen Hurts don't see. He might see something out there he don't see. But you have to utilize him. Jalen Hurts should not be running the ball so much this year. It's over. Them days is over. He's been taking a pounding for the last 5 years. It's over. Give Saquon Barkley the ball. Offenses like these, your best players have to get the ball. You have to have a steady diet of your best players with the football. I love Christian McCaffrey, right? But when he went to 49ers, they just took him to a whole different level. Don't get me wrong. When he played with the Panthers, he was elite. But now with the 49ers, he's all world. You know why? Because Shanahan schemes things up for him, okay? He gets them screen passes. He get them matched up one-on-one with linebackers. It's impossible to guard him, okay? And Saquon, to me, is on the same level as McCaffrey. So all in all, I think we're going to have a great season. A.J. Brown, stay in the game. Stay locked in. Your time is now. This is it. Smitty, stay locked in. Your time is now. Jahan Dotson, we have the best wide receiving core in the NFL by far. I think we have the best weaponry in the NFL. If anybody come to me and show me better weapons, I will buy you a Dr. Pepper. I promise. Listen, y'all, it's a little bit of chalk talk. I just want to let y'all know where we at. I feel good about the season. During the season, I'm going to go a little bit more in depth with it. You know what I mean? I'm going to learn how to do my editing process, and we're going to be talking sports all year long. For the ones that's rocking with me, I appreciate y'all. For the fans that's going to come through, I appreciate y'all. Let's go, y'all.